So it seems to me that 2023 Team Penske has been struggling in the Fords, and it seems like RFK has really stepped up the game and really been the strongest Fords this season. If you look at Chris Buescher and what he accomplished, them back-to-back wins, and his 3 wins I think he has this year. Um, BK's running better each and every week. He's getting close to getting a win, which could come this Sunday at Talladega. Um, but there's a lot of things, the RFK is doing that's really beneficial and really showing. The performance is there, the team's hyped. Chris Buescher winning is just going to bring more excitement, more drive, more just more drive, more anticipation for BK to get that victory at RFK, which he's going to get many wins, including his Daytona 500 and probably another championship. So this deal with him coming over a couple years ago to be co-owner of Roush Fenway Racing, which now became RFK, Roush Fenway Kozlowski Racing. I think this is the best thing ever happened to BK. It may not look like it right now. Last year they struggled, but it's coming. It's going to take some time, and BK has really. I mean, BK is definitely going to bring Roush Racing RFK back to the forefront. Like I said, this year they're showing the power. The performance is there, the wins are there, and honestly, since BK took over 2023, they are a winning organization. Granted, it's just for Chris Buescher, but BK being the owner, being the driver, where Buescher's focused more on the driving part of it, and it's really coming together. So I am really excited for BK, RFK, Chris Buescher's wins. BK's got one coming down the line here around the corner. Like I said, could be this Sunday at Talladega. But there's also talks of RFK expanding to a third car, purchasing a third charter, which, like BK said, doesn't matter how much money you got. It's not the issue. There's no charters out there to purchase. Your money means nothing. There was rumors that Stewart-Haas Racing was going to sell 2 charters. Now it's looking not so much like that's the case. I'm hearing Ryan Preece has been re-signed through next year in the 41, which that was one of the charters they were going to sell, shut down the 41, but looks like the 41 is going to be intact for next year. Don't know about the 10 car yet. There's rumors of Michael McDowell or Zane Smith taking over the 10 if Eric decides to retire. That's an option. They could shut that 10 down, sell that charter, and maybe RFK could purchase it. Don't know yet, but they're thinking about expanding to a third car, which I knew that was going to happen. And they're also talking about going down to Xfinity Series. I would love for Roush, RFK to go back to Truck Series. I want to see a Truck Series team. I want to see an Xfinity Series team, and I want the Cup team to drive. I want everything to be successful for RFK. And I think it's showing this year, and it's only going to pick up from this point on. So again, wish RFK all the best. And again, they are the strongest Ford this year. It's even been stated by Dale Jr. that Penske is. I'm kind of shocked that Penske struggled. Only granted, Joe Logano and Ryan Blaney did make at the Daytona. They did qualify for the round of 16, so they made the playoffs. But Joe Logano got eliminated after Bristol, and Ryan Blaney is the only one left at Team Penske. That's in the round 12. I think he's on the bubble as well. So, again, he can win Talladega. He's done it before, So, again, RFK will expand to 3 cars. They will have an Xfinity Series program, and I think they will get back to Truck Series. So, again, RFK is definitely on the move, and they're going to get bigger and better, and and people's going to get tired of seeing BK go to victory lane. They're going to get tired of Chris Buescher going to victory lane. Anytime you win a lot, you become hated, you become booed, and all this stuff. But I'm a huge fan of BK and Chris Buescher. You have no idea. I watched BK come in running for Junior Motorsports. Watched all of his years at Penske, all the achievements there: the Brickyard 400, Southern 500, the 2012 Cup Championship. running a Dodge, Dodge leaving, Miller Lite there, Miller Lite leaving. BK won the 2020 Coke 600, the only race that Miller Lite signed up for, and then they went ahead and vacated the sport. And of course, and the whole deal of getting, moving over to Roush Racing, becoming a co-owner, it's working out. Last year they got the win at Bristol with Chris Buescher. Last year they swept the duels. BK race 1, Chris Buescher race 2. And again, they're going to shine big time. You're going to have 2 champions. Granted, both of them are in a championship hunt. They're in round 12. I mean, it's yeah. So anyway, RFK, look out for them. Look out for BK getting his first win around the corner. Like I said, it could be this Sunday. Don't know. But anyways, you guys take care. God bless, and I'll see you all in Victory Lane.